Everyone, welcome back. We are, yes, we are doing chest again, and today I actually have a spot. So I will have someone coming in and making sure I don't die, and so I could try to get up and wait. I gotta finally get up and wait. Come on, it's been ridiculous. So we're gonna do warm up set. We're gonna start making shit happen. Alright, now let's throw some bigger plates in there. Okay, alright, let's see what I can do with an actual spot, everyone. Alright. One more. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that last one. Alright, can you believe that? I know I probably shouldn't have done the last step, but it's all about, pushing yourself. If you want to get somewhere farther, you gotta make sure you do it. You do it. Like, just do it! Alright. Alright, that's good, that's good. Alright. Thank you. Yes, sir. Alright. Yeah, see? I wouldn't have done that last rep if I knew I was just about to die. Or I could have. You sandbagging son of a bitch. Alright. Let's do the last set. Alright, we're gonna shoot for 5 by myself, okay? Ah, come on, that was too hard, damn it. Ah, 5 by myself, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need your help, brother, okay? Ready? Ah, ah, alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Camera change. Alright, now let's see if we can do that again by myself. Alright, 6. Okay. Maybe just squeeze out one more. I'll be happy with that. You know what? I think I'm gonna take out the whole me grunting part of the video, just like mute it from now on. This is probably loud. Fuck! 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 That's why you have a spot. Alright. It's not like going over the handlebars. Pretty much bounce right back as long as you don't harm yourself. If you do what I just did correctly, like I just did. See, that's why you need a spot. Spot is almost a definite at this point for me now. If I want to go up and wait, I can't. Be stuck at doing reps of 6 of only 225. I can't do that. Not when I can bench over 400 easily. Not when I can max out at almost 5. I mean, that's back then. I'm a bigger guy now. But yeah, that's also why you don't put the latches at the end of the bench, so that you can slide the plates off, and that's exactly what happens. You always wondered what would happen with heavyweight. You drop one, and the other side pretty much just, if you hold it right, it just face plants right there. I don't have anything at all right there, so that was a perfect landing, and right there, this just touched my the edge of that, and my CD spinning case, my electronic spinning case, which was a great excuse to not buy CDs anymore, or not CDs, DVDs, because yeah, I only got one empty slot, and it's cool as hell because it spins, and it's a Rolodex. It's cool as shit. But yeah, that didn't get damaged, but it did knock a couple DVDs out, and yeah, and then hit the molding. Oh well. But yeah, so, but that's happened to me more times than I could count. Anyone else doing this at home, seriously, don't do that shit. Don't try to just do what I just did, which is pretty much what I did, and I'm like gonna kick myself for probably a month or so now, is not being able to finish that last rep. I had it. It's just my arm went limp, and I didn't know how to correct it without giving out on my left arm, because my left arm, I'd already done it. And I just couldn't with my right arm. And I was worried about hurting my right shoulder, and I hurt my right shoulder badly years ago. And I don't ever want to repeat that injury again. So I just kind of just said, fudge it. And I knew how to get out of it, so I just did. And I figured I might as well, like, before I now make it so that that will never happen to me again, because at this point, benching without a spot is, it's a non-option for me anymore. I'm done doing that. Not just because that just happened to me, but just because I was already thinking that I needed to make this video to prove that I can't, how much of a difference it made. It went from me doing sets of like, 5, 6 at the most, if I'm like amped. And then, yeah, but to be able to do 3 consecutive sets of 6, I haven't been there in a long time. And when I did get over that hump, I was like hardcore, like calorie loading and hitting the gym like hardcore, like almost twice a day on most days. So I was, doing pretty good at that moment. So yeah, that's probably why a few videos ago I managed to bench more than I normally can. But yeah, I'm pretty much 6 reps by myself of 225, which is disappointing. So yes. It's so incredibly disappointing. So I will go and show this as proof of why you do not do this at home, why you don't take the risks I take. You do as I say, not as I do. Okay? So let's finish up one more set of these. Let's do this, just burn out, because we couldn't finish that one last stupid rep. Now I'm gonna figure my right arm, because I feel like it's lacking for right chest. So very disappointing. All right, let's go to 11, ladies and gentlemen. Going to 11 doesn't really give me a chance to be sloppy like I have been. Do as I say, not as I do. Or as I do when I do it correctly. Anyways, this has been another exciting episode of Bodybuilding by Holobic. I hope to see you in the next one. Good night.